Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Now vadas are something that we usually enjoy nice and hot and crispy, but today I am going to show a variation which is curd vada, that is Thayir Vada, and we are going to enjoy this with some nice fresh vadas and nice cool and delicious creamy curd. So let's get started and check out the recipe. To make the vada, first we are going to soak the urad dal. For this recipe I have taken 1 cup of urad dal, wash it clean, soak it in water for about 4 hours. After 4 hours you can see the urad dal is plumped up beautifully. Discard the water, add the urad dal into the mixer jar and grind it to a nice fine batter. So I have added half the urad dal into the mixer jar. So grind it without adding any water. So just grind little at a time. So this way it's easier while you are grinding in the mixer jar. I'm just going to add a teaspoon of water. Okay, you can see the batter is nice and smooth, but it's a nice and thick batter. You don't want it to be runny because otherwise it will be difficult to make vadas. Refrigerate the vada batter for about an hour. The batter has been in the refrigerator for about an hour. Add half teaspoon of salt, mix it well and keep it aside. Now I am going to make the curd mixture. For the curd vada, first I am going to get the curd mixture ready. So whisk the curd till it's nice and creamy. So this is roughly about 800 grams of curd. So if the curd is too thick, you can just add a little bit of water, maybe 1 or 2 teaspoons to get a nice flowy consistency. So now the curd is ready. We're going to temper a few ingredients and add it into the curd. To a tempering pan, add a little oil, about 2 teaspoons. Once the oil is hot, add a few mustard seeds, add a few cumin seeds, add a piece of ginger finely chopped, add 1 green chilli chopped, add 2 red chillies, add some hing, about 1/4 teaspoon, finally add some curry leaves. Turn off the stove and pour the tempered ingredients into the curd. Add a teaspoon of salt and mix it well. Now I am going to make the buttermilk mixture. Now we are going to make the buttermilk. For this, take 1 tablespoon of curd to a bowl. So we are just going to dilute this by adding 2 cups of water. The buttermilk is ready. Now I am going to make the vada. Now we are going to make the vadas. For this, take a kadai, pour enough oil for deep frying. So to make the vadas, take a little bit of the batter. Dab your fingers with a little water so they don't stick. Make a hole in the center. Once the oil is hot, gently slide the prepared vada batter into the hot oil. So while frying, maintain the flame on medium because you want the vadas to be cooked through. Fry the vadas till they are a nice golden brown color. Once the vadas turn to a nice golden brown color, remove from the hot oil and keep it aside. Now gently drop the vadas into the buttermilk mixture. Remove them immediately. Now I am going to assemble the curd vadas. For this, take the vadas in a plate, generously pour the curd mixture onto the vadas. Now I am going to garnish it with some chopped coriander leaves, some boondi and just sprinkle a little chilli powder. Here are these juicy Thayir Vadas. Enjoy. Wow, that curd vada looks so tempting. With the goodness and the richness of the curd, the vadas are so soft and so juicy. So this is a perfect recipe that you can try, and make sure you make this vada ahead of time, and you can set it up and leave it in the refrigerator and serve it nice and chilled. So do try the recipe, enjoy and share it with your family and friends.